What's the outlook for land prices in agriculture? We will talk with the department chair of Kansas State's Ag Economics program up next.
Yeah, no, we're beginning to see that. We've certainly seen it in Kansas, and I think we're seeing it more nationwide. We do a survey every 6 months, and if you look at what agricultural lenders are thinking nationwide, basically they think that land values are going to go down over the next year, and then probably for 2 to 5 years they're looking for lower land values at the end of 5 years than we have currently. And so certainly you've seen a little bit of that, and the big question is just how much we may be looking at.
The thing is, land is a finite resource, and it's awful tempting when the neighbor's place comes open. You don't know when you'll have the opportunity to get in on that again. But boy, that's a tough decision to make right now, isn't it?
No, certainly a buy decision is very tough right now. Again, you look at the income levels, which are probably more about what we were getting in 2006, 2007. You look at the prices that haven't adjusted much from where they were at the high prices in the 2010, 11, 12, 13 area. And it becomes very difficult. Certainly one of the things, if I was a producer, that I would certainly think about would be maybe trying to hold off on that purchase price being set for 2-3 years, just to see whether or not we rebound to higher prices, or whether or not what we're experiencing now is the new normal.
I guess maybe the unknown is, is the position we're in now kind of the new normal or not?
That's the question that everybody has in terms of, if you look at the future prices expectations from those doing Outlook, they don't see much of a recovery in prices. I think it's important to realize, though, that a good shock in a different part of the world could end up changing the situation very quickly. But I think the other thing that's important to realize is other parts of the world have actually brought in farmland. And if you look at the amount of farmland that was raised in the most recent data, it's about 1% more than it was in 2007, 2008. And so that farmland is unlikely to go out of production. Once it comes into production, it pretty much stays. And so certainly that's not a good thing, thinking of where we are from a supply perspective, the fact that there's actually more ground out there to produce.
Stay with us. Weather is up next.